God came to me in a dream and said, "Daniel, my son, you must make a PSA about Calumet and how it needs to go green. You must find the ones known as Nellie Joyner and Matthew Goodson. And remember, always use teak wood. I love you, my son." I can't turn down the big man, so I said, "Yes, father," and fled.
It's old news that Calumet needs a little TLC, and one of the best ways we can do that is by going green. We're not talking about weed, they've got that part already covered, but we're talking about eco-friendly. From our energy use, our water quality, and recycling habits, we definitely need to come up with some better alternatives. So this video is going to be our plan for making Calumet a greener place.
At Calumet, light usage is a big problem. During after-school hours, most lights within the building are left on, creating a huge waste of energy. To prevent energy loss, we decided changing the lights from fluorescent to LED would be a good idea. The power used within LED lights are 10 watts compared to its competitor, fluorescent, which is using 44.3 watts of power. Not only that, within one light fixture, there are 4 bulbs. We plan to replace this with a whole LED panel, removing the need to change light bulbs every year. Instead, we will have to replace the panels every 8 years. Imagine this, if you were using fluorescent bulbs, every 8 years you'd be spending $64,560 to replace all the bulbs. LED lights would only cost $69,100 for the whole 8 years. That means you'd be saving a whopping $25,460.
When people say that we recycle at Calumet, you might think to yourself, since when? And that's exactly what we asked ourselves when we found out. Recycling isn't pushed as much as it should be, and we only recycle paper. When we go through things such as aluminum, glass, electronics, and so much more that could be recycled. One step to changing this would be to change our recycling service to waste management, and investing in some new, improved, and organized recycling bins with multiple compartments for the different recycled materials. If we then push the cause, then we can make an extremely efficient system and help our school be a cleaner place. To put it into perspective, it's estimated that if all the recyclable material was taken out of America's trash, the value would come out to $75 trillion.
One problem I have with our water is that some of the sinks are constantly dripping, especially in the science labs. You can see where the water keeps dripping because it's discolored. We waste 5 gallons a day and we waste over 2,000 gallons a year. The cost yearly from a sink drip is between $60 to $200, and if the washer problem, we could be saving a lot of money because it only costs $1 per washer. If it's not a washer problem, the cost repair is $65 to $150 with a repairman. Not to mention our school's maintenance can fix most of the problems with little expenses.